My name is Haimuno, and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play series, episode 34. On the last episode, we started building the auto storage system down inside the storage bunker down there. That is officially what I'm going to be going with. The name of it is the storage bunker, aka the base away from the base. But yeah, we started the auto storage system part of it the last episode. So in this episode, we got to decorate the auto storage system. Now we got to decorate that bunker, the storage bunker down there. We need to put some walls in, start getting the little crafting stations that I'm going to be building. That's going to be multiple crafting stations down there. So if I need to craft something, bam, I can just grab it and craft it. And also a way to get in and out of it instead of the stairwell. I've been talking about that. So what I want to do real quick is like out of this area, there, like you're going to be able to burst up through here due to wind charges. It's a machine that was built by Cubfam135 where you use dispensers and wind charges, and it blasts you into the air. And also as it blasts you, I want to like be able to glide down back into it if I need to as well. So like it can be like an entrance that I fly in and out of to get into the storage bunker. So I want to real quick, if you don't know how that works, I'm going to jump into a creative world real quick and I'm going to show you guys how that works. And then we'll get started on, placing some blocks and getting the walls in place. Okay, here we are into one of my test worlds. Welcome to the test world here, the Haimuno test world. I've been testing stuff out. If you look over here, actually is like a rough design of the storage system to show this off real quick. I was gonna go with like moon patterns in the floor and these little crying obsidian corners, but I've changed my mind on the floor pattern, so don't look at the floor pattern. And I've also played around with the idea of trying to use the resin bricks as like crafting stations. I think we're going to go with this design, actually. I know the orange really doesn't go with the prismarine, but I think I'm going with that. And then I was also looking at putting more storage for like all the mob drops and stuff in here and having its own little storage system, but I'm not going to go that route. I'm going to do something totally different than this. So that's why and this is all the different ideas of the storage system. As you can see, I've been messing around with storage systems a lot, trying to figure out everything. But anyway, this is what I wanted to show you, the dispenser mobobber that Cubfam made. So basically you just put 4 dispensers down like this. Let's go ahead and put wind charges in each one. It don't matter how many. Okay, and then you do 4 more dispensers on top of that. Okay, I need you to act right. I need you to act right, Mr. Dispenser. There we go. And we put wind charges into this one as well. All 4 of them. So now that's primed and ready to go. But then you put a composter down like that so you can fit in it, and you put a pressure plate, and then this is what it does. Boom, look how high you get blasted up. Like, that is cool. That's what I want. And imagine in a survival world, you're doing this, and then you got your elytra to, and then you can fly. Anyway, so I just wanted to show that off in the test world. So we're going to be putting one of these as the way to get out of the storage system and shoot her. Let's go back into the real world here, back into the Let's Play world. So yeah, I want to put one of those in the central area somewhere here to do that. So in order to do that, we're going to need wind charges. So I'm actually going to make a breeze farm today. And if you know anything about the breeze farms, if you've seen any of them, they are very long, very long. Like the breeze, you got to wait for them to spawn and you got to kill them yourself and all this other stuff. You could theoretically just hop from trial chamber to trial chamber and probably collect a bunch yourself manually. But if you have a farm set up, you can set it up to where you're just collecting them kind of passively. So I'm going to set up a breeze farm today, and I think I'm going to do it at that trial chamber that I found like way back when I conquered a trial chamber. So yeah, we're going to do that in today's episode and decorate the auto storage system. So first, let's get to decorating the walls. Okay, so here we are back. I got some dark prismarine, got some prismarine. So let me get to placing block. Well, that's messed up already. Yep. So that's basically what the design is going to be. Let me go through like this. Let's see if that was dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. So it would be light. And then we're going to do this all the way across so I know what goes where. And we're just going to alternate back and forth, back and forth. That we'll start back off light here. I mean, to me, the prismarine block, it's greenish looking right now, but for some reason, like you will look at it sometimes and you'll see blue, like it'll come off more blue than it does green. And I just wanted to alternate. Sometimes you don't have how I went with depth here with the posts, and then I'm pushing the wall back one. That gives it this cool, unique thing. And this white looks like marble, like I said last episode. See, now it gives off this hint of blue instead of green, doesn't it? It's like when it's really light, like where there's light shining, it's blue. When you get it dark, it gets like it's still looking blue to me though. But like when you have just the depth to push back and push a wall, that gives it. But then instead of having it all one color, just doing stripes sometimes to me can really help add some, like, just to break the eyes up a little bit so it ain't all just one solid color. If I don't have enough prismarine, which I think I do for the walls here, I might have to AFK at the prismarine farm, because I kind of took my whole stash that I've been AFK in of the prismarine crystals, or the shards. I forget which one it is. I think the crystals are what makes the sea lanterns. Yeah, see, when it's dark, no torches, gives off this green hue. But see, now you know how the walls are going to be. Let me get them in place. And then I'm going to put the stairs. I'm going to cut some of these with the stone cutter and put stairs in place underneath the chest here. And then I'll bring you guys back in to show you the final product. Okay, so now this is the walls all put in here. See the dark prismarine and the prismarine? I just think it looks good with the stripe, especially with this pale oak wood. And then I got the stairs so you can still open up all the chests if need be, and grab items out. Now right here, I know this is a problem with the input system leaked over to where the wall, because I wanted the wall to still be one back. I'm going to fix that by when I go to do the floor. Like, I'm going to put something over this so you can't see that. And then I've even installed more of these pillars, these banister, I don't know, I guess post, whatever. And I like it. It's like feels like the building's got support, like the bunker's got support, and they're going to go all the way around, because in the middle here, we're about to do something with all these items here. I'm going to put more walls in, and I got one of the crafting stations, because you're not going to be able to walk through here. It's going to be like a walkway, and this is going to be a wall with more storage and more like with the crafting areas implemented in here. So let's do that. Like, I want to show that off. So we do like, we can do that. Take that block down. There we go. And it's going to be the alternating pattern again. But this time we're going to bust the wall out 7 blocks, even further, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then bring it back on par here. And then go all the way, there we go. So now I can fill these in. We're going to do something more with this area in just a second. But right now I want to get the rest of this wall in now. fill it in. We'll fix that block in a second. And there we go. 2 more stripes. And knock that block out. And then I want to put block up here because you can see this. There we go. Now this little indentation in the wall here, let's put these blocks up, are going to be out of the new resin blocks, the resin bricks. And dead center is going to be the chiseled, and it's going to be kind of like a little table. I know it looks a little strange with the orange and the green, like I said earlier, but we're rolling with it. And then I need all of the blocks that, there we go. Oh yeah, I need 2 lanterns because we need some lighting over through here, because I want this to show up blue and not the green. And put all of our job block, or like our functional blocks here that we can use just in case I ever got to upgrade gear, or I want to put a new smithing template on it. I want to do some banner patterns. Of course, the centerpiece is the crafting table. And then with, oh, I need to grab more of these because I messed up here. Because what we're going to do here is these end rods are going to look like support beams. And I need 3 more to go across. I got, okay, yeah, I got some. And let me lay this down. I got to use it. There we go. And put them there. Oh, a Enderman teleported in here. That is kind of scary, but whatever. We'll live. And let's put an anvil on this side and the stonecutter on that side, so they sit up there perfectly. And then grab the 3 flowers out here. Don't want to go too crazy with it. Let me, do I got some blocks on me? No, I need some blocks. Let's pillar up. Put this one here. We'll use the pale oak in that corner, the blue orchid there, and the new open eye blossom there. And there you go. That is the little crafting state. Now the plants are going to differentiate per, I'm going to put, I think a total of 6 of these little crafting areas. Like I've been saying, it's just for an area. I'm in here grabbing stone and like, oh man, I want some stone brick stairs or more. I need more. I need like 4 stacks of stone brick stairs. Boom. Stone cutters right there. I need a crafting item up. Crafters right there. And then I know like all of the redstone or iron and stuff, what I always do when I'm preparing for a build or a farm that I'm building, I throw these 2 shulkers down near the crafting area. And then I can grab iron and redstone anytime I need them. And boom, here's stone. Boom, right there. Comparators. All this kind of stuff. You know, just giving you a kind of a layout of the land there, how I'm going to be doing these. Now, this, I brung these barrels because I wanted to see something. I'm not really sure on this. There's 4x4 area here. And I want to knock the wall back out, because I like it with the wall up. And I want to maybe try to put barrels. I did not mean to put that one there. Let's pillar up so we can reach better. But make a wall of barrels. Like so. And just to kind of get the vibe of that. Because I kind of like that. I mean, they don't look too bad. Maybe knock it out, like put another row of the dark prismarine here. Because that would be the next one on the color palette there. Like so. So that isolates this. And then I have this here. And then this would just play like for more storage. Like I can put like all bones in here, all spider drops, like the rotten flesh that I've got, and just different mob drops, or different like flowers or dyes. Like put all the dye. I know there's 16 dyes, but I could do like white and black together or something, and all the grays together. Just have dyes. Just some more storage. I mean, this is a storage bunker. I want to be able to store every item in it, and then we can go around doing 6 more. They're going to be one on each side. Like there's going to be one here to go with that one, and then there's going to be one on each back side, here and here. That'll give me a total of 4. And then these walls, I think, are just going to be normal walls like these, but like decorative. Like I may put some paintings on them to add some decor to them, or like, some bushes or something down here. Haven't really made my mind up on that. But now that you know how the crafting stations are going to go, I'm going to go ahead and build the other 3 off camera, and then I'm going to get started on the Breeze Farm and gathering the items up for that. And I'll meet you guys down in the trial chamber to get to building a Breeze Farm. So see you in a minute. All right, so here I am inside the trial chamber again, and I just took out the Breeze. And I don't know if you remember this back in the episode where I took out the trial chamber, but this room was just a Breeze spawner with the Skelly spawner upstairs, like right here. And one of the first steps you got to do is you got to cover the spawners that isn't a Breeze spawner. So I went ahead and did that, like took out the Skellies, took out the Breeze. And right now I'm on a cooldown for that spawner, so I'm trying to get the farm built before then. And you cover up the spawners that don't have any Breeze in it. And so now I'm ready to build the Breeze Farm. Now, these things are slow go about an hour. You may get like 32 Breeze Rod and like 1 or 2 Vault Keys in an hour, because you got to wait for the cooldown each time. That's what takes the farm so long. But the cool thing about this, you can AFK at them and jump back in and then kill all the Breeze and stuff like that. So it's a very simple farm made by Shulkercraft. I'll link their video in the description. It's very easy tutorial. So I'm going to get ready to build this Breeze Farm, and I think it's time to bring back a time lapse. So let's build this Breeze Farm in a time lapse. Here we go. All right, so see, that was a quick time lapse because the farm's done now. What I'm going to try to do is remove some of these blocks around it. I mean, it don't affect it. I just got to have a place where I can stand, and the farm will now just work. They'll just keep spawning in. I got to place some torches down. There we go. But yeah, like it's done. I mean, it was that simple. I mean, here, I'll show it to you guys in a minute, but I'm gonna clear out some of these blocks real quick. But I mean, all it does is, let's jump down here, is pretty much they'll spawn in this box. The water flushes them into the portal. They can't go out the back of the portal. And you can go into the portal using the door here and hop out into the nether. And if you saw in the time lapse, the scaffolding shoves them up to the little glass chamber there that's at the top of that portal. And so you can sit here and AFK for a couple hours and you'll get like only so many breeze to spawn up there, and you can come in and you can take them out and get the breeze rods, and the water is only catching the trial keys, because you'll still get loot from the trial spawner every time the when the breezes are taken out. You'll get trial keys that they'll come here in this chest. I got a ton of junk in my hand, and the reason why I kind of like stopped the time lapse in the middle is because I moved the portal to the nether roof, and I almost got scared because I thought that it was going to mess up my portal linking, because it was so close to my main nether portal, which got a little scary there. I'm going to build a better stairway up so I can get up there. Yeah, let me get these back so I can get up there better than the stone. Like, so I can just come in this room every time and go straight up here to my little AFK. I'm going to use that as my AFK platform up there at the top. I mean, it doesn't really... Oh, this is going to be dangerous. I'm flying. Told you it was going to be dangerous, but I landed it. But yeah, I'm going to use this area up here as my AFK platform. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this out and make this look better. And I'm going to AFK at it for a while, and we'll see if it works correctly and see how many breeze rods I can get for it, and then go back and, build the actual wind burst machines that launch you into the air. So be back in a sec. Okay, so basically I kind of messed up. I was AFKing up here. Don't do that. Don't do that. I was just AFKing for 2 hours at this thing. You got to be in a spot where this trial chamber, the spawner, can see you. And I did not. I forgot all about. I knew that, but I forgot about that. So like right here, they saw me and it activated for the first time in 2 hours. So I've only got 20. I got a breeze head, which is pretty cool, but I got 26 breeze rods and 1 key and a cooked chicken. So that's my thing. Like, I messed up the whole 2 hours. If I'd have been somewhere visible, it would have made a whole lot more. But I think I got enough combined with what I already got to do what I'll do. And in between episodes, I'll take this come in here and take a bunch of these blocks and move them out of the way and make a platform that's visible. Like, I may even like stand on the farm, like just stand on it right here so they can see me when I AFK. But for now, we're going to go back to the base, and I'm going to show you some progress that I've been doing, because before I even started building this farm, I was like off camera, I've put up some more of the walls and finished building the crafting areas. And I've actually went ahead and built the wind burst machines that launched me up and dug the hole out. So let's head back to base and I'll show you guys that. All right, here we are back at the storage bunker. All the walls are in place, all the crafting areas. I went with just 8 barrels, and I've actually moved everything in. Like, I'm fully moved in. Like, over here is dyes and different flowers and different plants. I even got like the nether vines and stuff in there, cocoa beans, just different plants here. And then these are like all the mob drops. I got all the wind charges and breeze rods that I have to my name. And then see the middle here, I've mined it all the way out. And because I decided to do the walls instead of like a straight line, just to give it some different stuff, I did like little half circles, little semicircles to make like this weird oval shape. And in each corner is one of these wind bursting machines. That's the 8 dispensers with the pressure plate and the composter here. And I can also glide down and land here when I want to. I'm going to decorate this. Like, when I go to do the roof, I'm going to decorate this whole hole like all the way up so it looks cool coming. I even actually, real quick, I'll show this. I I used the beacon and insta-mined some of it, but I also did some moss mining with the new pale moss block and got a bunch of those up too. Because that's going to be something else I want to do, work on, like a little goal of mine is start getting a bunch of these blocks just stored in here. So I don't have to, like, when I go to do a project, it's already ready. And then these are just like all the different food. Some of these are empty. So it's room, like I got excess ores that I can mine and stuff. And then over here is all of like I had a bunch of, but look how many boats I found when I was cleaning out all my chests, where I just been throwing stuff in the chest, arrows, just random bits and bobs, some coal and lighting and stuff. And also real quick, let me fly back. Could have used the big hole back over here because I want to show this too, because I'm all moved in. I got rid of all the chests. I got to get some glow ink sacks, but these are the collectible items that I talked about a while back, like all the different ores that I'm missing, just the diamond and the deep slate emerald. This is just for decoration. There's nothing in the barrel. Then like all the different record discs, all the different armor trims, all the different banner patterns is one I added here, mini blocks, and all the mob heads, which I can throw the breeze in there now that I got that one. And so like I just wanted to show that's what I did with this space where all my storage used to be at. And after we complete collecting these, I may put a bunch of different armor stands showing off some different armor trims on them, just to kind of have like a cool little play. And then I moved one of the kitty, like this is Sir Wolfington and Lady Perfect. They're still chilling in here. When I get the inside of the castle built, one of them will stay here. I'll probably bring Sir Wolfington with me to the castle. But down in the storage bin, I don't know if you see it, the hole comes out up here. You can see all the pale moss. So you can just glide down like so. And in here, I named this kitty Vivi. And so I got the kitty here. I need to do the floor and the roof. That's coming. I'll probably work on them in between the episodes and show that off at the beginning of the next episode. But to end this episode out, what I want to do, let me do some quick math here. I'm not going to be able to fill these up, but I need 8. Let's just turn them all to wind chargers. There we go. I need a bunch of different stacks of these, because I got to fill up, I'm going to fill up every single one of these stations. What is that? That's 3 times 6 is 18. No, that's not going to cut it. See, some of these, I'm not going to be able to run it as much. But yeah, let's just start throwing some of the, because I'm not going to use every single, like I can pop in a different one. Oh, already filled that one up. All right, got that one. And I want to show you this thing, like in creative, I showed it off, but this thing will blast you. Okay, I did those. Blast you so far here in a survival world. Let's say now I'm like, all right, got all my stuff up, my shulkers ready to go. Let me go do the project. Yom, look at this. Who needs rockets? That's right. Look at that. And then I can just take over gliding. Look at all those mobs. Look at all those chickens. But no, it's all those mobs out there. Here we go. We'll land on the butcher's house. But I think that is all the time I have for you guys in today's episode. I built a breeze farm, which I got to make some adjustments to, and we'll do that in between episodes. Decorated a lot of the storage bunker down there, and it's coming along. And in between the episodes, I will finish decorating that storage bunker because I am all moved in and happy. And we'll probably start another project next episode. We might get back to building the castle, maybe do some terraforming, maybe build some other farms. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. My name is Haimuno. I hope to see you guys next time, and goodbye.